Hi everybody, it's Tiffany here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're already a subscriber. So I know it's February already, but I've been wanting to make a planner, and I've seen some ideas on making them out of composition notebooks, and I love just covering composition notebooks. It's so fun and satisfying and pretty easy. So I thought I'd show you my process. Will let you follow along with me. But in this video, I'm just going to be covering my composition notebook. I've already got it. Of course, keep an eye out for these when it's back to school time. You can get them for about 50 cents. I've already gone ahead and prepped the inside. I've glued every two pages together. I've also got some calendars printed to go inside. I just did one page to see how I wanted it. But this, you can get this from printacalendar.com for free. Just have a basic calendar. It did have the, the date up at the top, but I cut that off. I'm going to hand write the months. So anyway, yeah, let's get started. This is just a pretty easy basic, but I wanted to show you the way I do it, because usually when you buy a paper collection, you might only have one sheet of your favorite paper. I love this so much. This is from, let's see, Flora number 6 from Cartabella. This one didn't actually come with that. This is from Echo Park's Sunflower Market. But I thought they looked perfect together. Okay, now, so this is what I do. So I can cover the front and the back with one sheet of paper. And I also have a piece left over for a pocket. This is my measurement for my 12 by 12 paper. So I like to cut it in half at 6 inches, but first I'm going to cut my extra off that I'll use for a pocket. Let's see if I like it any particular direction first. It's cute like that. I like that with more of the big flowers. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that spot. Let's see, let's look here too. Yep, I'm just going to do this top left corner here. So I'll cut the bottom in at 2 1/4 inches off. Let's see. I need to cut that little I'll go ahead and cut my little UPC strip off. You can totally save that and use it on the edge of a pocket or something. Look how cute. Is that adorable? Okay, we're now, I'm not sure where my top corner was that I was going to use. I don't think that's it. I think that was it. So cut the bottom off here. Right here at 2 1/4. Our measurements of our composition book are 9 3/4 tall by, I think it's like 7 1/2 wide. So of course you don't have enough to cover your whole width of your book. So 2 1/4. I'm going to go just a smidge under 2 1/4 because I want to make sure I have enough to cover my book. You can always trim it off a little bit. Okay, so there's that little scrap. Then I'm just going to cut that in half at 6 inches. And it's as easy as that. And so here's my piece, my front cover. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that one the best. Try it this way. Anyway, I'm gonna get this out of the way. And next what I wanna do, and that is a little long, but that's okay. It's better that it's not short. And then I want to use a little piece, I think, of my gingham down the side here. I guess I do need to cut a little piece of that. Trying to decide if I should do it now. And that needs to be, let's see. Three-fourths of an inch. Okay. So just cut a strip at 3/4 of an inch. And then you've got two pieces to cover the front. Hopefully I cut that right. That looks perfect. Good, so I'm going to go ahead and, oh, I need to grab my score tape. Let's see, I might want a thicker one. Okay, I've got my score tape. I think this is 1/2 inch wide. I got a box of score tape, or double-sided tape. I shouldn't call it score tape. That's a brand name. But on Amazon, it comes with 6 different sizes. And they're pretty thick, pretty good amount on each roll. And it was only $10, and I really like it so far. I'll link that below. So what I'm going to do is, I do prefer using double-sided tape as opposed to a wet glue. You definitely get some like bowing or warping when you use glue, unless you're using something that's not a wet glue, but like Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac works great, but I don't like the smell of it. My ruler. There it is. Just rip it off like that. And I just cover each edge, making sure I'm getting it right on that edge so that it's not going to lift up. And I just make the corners square. They don't, it doesn't have to meet up here. It's not a big deal if you have a little gap. Just making sure you get it right on the edge, and I didn't quite get that on that edge, but it's pretty close. I can't quite get my head down in here so I can see it really good. And this tape rips really nicely. Just since I have my ruler, I'm just going to use that to work it in instead of finding my bone folder. Looks great. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do my little trick. I'm going to stick that back on there for now. And then just kind of fold a little piece of it up like that and pull this one part way down. Okay. And then this is going to help you place your paper in the right spot, because this tape is so sticky. If you get it stuck in the right spot, there's no way you're going to get it off without ripping your paper up. A little piece down the center. And we do need to pull that backing off of that piece because we wouldn't be able to get it out. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do my little, let's see. I'd really like these to just butt up perfectly, the two pieces. So I think I'll go ahead and put another strip of the tape down there so we can get both pieces of paper adhered down really well. Okay, that should do it. And my little strip of gingham. Put my glasses on for this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna line that right in the corner, line it right up with the black. The black spine. Pulling that up as we go. I want to make sure that's lined up perfectly against my black spine. Okay, that looks good. So far, so good. And then, let's see if we can get that out of there. I didn't press that down. Okay. Carefully pull that out. Okay. This is the tricky part. Trying to get this lined all up. So I'm going to butt it up against my gingham. I want them right next to each other. Absolutely no gapping. And I can see that it's not quite square. This book I don't think is all square. So I'm going to leave a little extra hangover on the top. Just making sure I have, yeah, that'll work out fine. Have a little extra on the top and the bottom. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and pull those extra pieces off. Like that. And then press that down a little bit. And for some reason, oh, what you got going? Oh, I didn't get my other little, shoot. Get my other little strip of the liner off of that spot there. See if I can get it out. Okay. Silly. Alrighty. There we go. Now it's sticking much better. Isn't that pretty? I love that paper. Makes me happy. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and trim the edges a little bit. Just gonna grab my scissors and simply follow along with the edge of my book. Just as easy as that. So far, so good. Got a little stuck to my scissors. Got a tiny bit of hangover here. You can use a corner rounder on your corners. They're not even really round to begin with, so it might look better if you did. But I think I'll so I'm going to cover this side too, so I think I'll do both sides and then I might use my corner rounder. We'll see how they look. So, okay. So cute. Got a little funny edge right there, but I love that so far. Can kind of see the turquoise there on the edge. I might sand that a little bit or ink it. We could ink it. Yeah, I think I'd probably ink it. But let's re-cover the inside now. Let's see. Okay, here's the rest of my gingham piece. And I'm probably going to need something else for the back. Unless, oh, I know what we could do. I think I'll go ahead and cut my, this in half and do 6 inches on each side to cover the inside, and then we'll have a, let's see, how far is 6 inches? Trying to decide how I want to do my pocket, but I think I will just use this extra little strip as a pocket. That's cute. Which side should I use? I don't know. So 6 inches. Yeah, that will work. Perfect. And we can overlap the pocket and it won't show the white, the leftover white space. So cut this strip off. And 6 inches. Let's see, wait. I wonder if I want to cut the extra off for my back cover first. So this is the shorter side that I've already cut for my border. So let's cut that at 9 3/4. Excuse me. So it'll be the right height again. And go just a bit over 9 3/4. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. And I've got another little scrap to use on the back, and we'll just cut that at 6 inches. Okay. For our inside front and inside back. So put that there, and then I'll have the other little piece for the pocket. Do I want the same? I think I'll do this. Yeah, that's cute. All right. So it's pretty close. Now we don't want it butted up right into the pages, because then it's not going to close very well. You know, it's going to be the flaps, or the cover's going to be flapping open like that. So I'm just going to do the same thing with, I'm going to put the score tape right on my paper this time. Double-sided tape. Got my tape all applied. We can get it off. And I'm just going to stick that down on the inside cover. I'm going to line up the top, making sure I've got about a, can kind of see where it like folds a little bit right there. I think I'll put it about, what is it, maybe 1/4 of an inch out. So you've got a little leeway there. And I'll have to trim the bottom off there just a bit. And then we can cover that end and make that a little tuck spot. I think that'll be cute. Oh, I can't decide. I don't know. I really want to have some of this somewhere. That would be a cute bookmark too, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be sweet? Oh, but I feel like it's too, I don't know, too much orange that way. Can't decide, darn it. I think I'm gonna do this way. Of course, you guys can use whatever cute paper you love. And let's see, I guess I'll just put a little bit of glue around those edges. Gotta grab my glue real quick. Okay, and then let's see, how should I do this? I don't want to trim it first, I want to trim it last. So, and I do want a little notch, so I'm going to grab my circle punch. Sorry, I'm just kind of winging this. I didn't get everything prepped very well, so let's see. I do like that end the best. Just gonna cut a little notch here with my circle punch, just like that. I think I will ink the edges on that. It would be so cute to stitch it like I did in my last video. My what was that called? My winter traveler's notebook, made out of a Dollar Tree shirt box. You might want to check that video out. It was really cute. Okay, my ink. I've just got my vintage photo ink sitting here, so we will go with that. Maybe I should just trim that. Oh, I can ink it after it's on the bottom edge, but that just really makes the edge kind of pop out there, so you can see it so much better. See that little notch there? And I don't like a ton of inking. I just want to highlight that edge. Okay, should be good. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. Very sweet. And then just glue. Let's see, how should I do this? I'm gonna make a little mark. If I had a pencil, that would be really helpful. I don't want to use my pen. There it is. Okay. Little mark where I want my glue to go. Okay. So hopefully I can get my glue going here. Okay. Just put a little thin bead of glue along there, and then along this outer edge. Right along the bottom. Adjust this a little bit. Okay. And just place that right along the edge. That looks great. Very cute. Love this paper. Okay. I'm gonna try my little finger, what's this called? I just got this not too long ago. Finger detail knife. Let's see. Got a nice little cap for it. I probably need a cutting mat, which I don't have right now. But you just, let's see. No, it goes this way. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that, yeah, that feels good. Oh. Yeah, I've got all kinds of paper sticking out there. Let's see, how should I do this? Put it, since I don't have a pad, a self-healing pad right now. I think I'm just going to use the back of a pad of paper. Just gonna go, I might have to go along a couple of times, but trying to get that little, oh, that went pretty easily. I think I've got it. Yep, good. Okay, and then I'll get that other little piece. It might be easier to just use scissors, I don't know. But this is more precise. Get it right against. Okay, that's pretty easy. Make sure I get my little cap on that. Really cute. I love that. We've got our little tuck spot there. Okay, and then I think I'll put like a full year calendar, just a small one. Oh my goodness, my glue is like leaking out all over. I don't think it's done that before. Wow, that's kind of a mess. But I think it's gonna be super cute. I'm thinking about doing some kind of a closure. Let's round the corners really quick. Get my corner chomper. Make sure I don't knock over the camera. This is my We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile corner chopper, and it chomps through some pretty heavyweight stuff. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the 1/4 inch side first and see how I like that. Well, it's not quite where it needs to be, but it's close. That side actually looks pretty good. Right. I don't think I want to use the 1/2 inch side because then it might make it like shorter than the pages, and the pages might stick out. But maybe I'll just use it like to cut. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just put it in like part of the way. That might work. So, well, it's having a hard time chomping through the double-sided tape. But that looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And I think I've got some like little labels somewhere. I'll probably put right here. I'll have to look for those. But that's just an easy, and then you just need to do exactly the same thing to the back. It's just an easy way to cover a composition notebook. And stay tuned, and I'll show you some more ideas as I turn this into a planner. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video. It helps my channel. Take care. Bye-bye.